Brand new from Warlord Games, we have here one of two starter sets for their Black Powder Epic Battle Waterloo campaign range. In this video, we're going to lift the lid on Wellington's British Army starter set. As you've seen, it's a nice sturdy box. Now off with the lid. On the right here, we have the star attraction of the set, the epic scale plastic figure frames. Beginning with the infantry, let's take a closer look at one of the 10 frames. If you're unfamiliar with Warlord's epic scale range, you will want to know that the figures are grouped in stands, with 10 figures to a stand. The figures are comparable with 15mm scale, although actually these are 17mm from toe to top of head. Along the top of the infantry frame we have two stands of 10 riflemen. Billed as the 95th Rifles and armed with Baker rifles, these little fellows will look great when green jacket paint is applied. The other infantry on the frame are 8 stands of British line, including one which hosts a command group of 2 standard bearers and a drummer. Elsewhere on the frame we have a mounted single brigade commander, and around him are Royal Artillery, 9-pound gun and crew. So there are 10 of these infantry frames in all, supplying you with enough stands to make 10 regiments and 80 models each. If you want to try the British infantry before you buy, I strongly recommend you get yourself a copy of the February 2022 issue of Wargames Illustrated magazine, which comes bagged with a free British or French infantry frame. Underneath the infantry we have 3 frames of British light cavalry. This frame contains 21 cavalry figures in total, 3 bases of dynamically charging hussars wearing shakos, 3 bases of hussars in busbies, and 5 bases of light dragoons presenting their sabres. Again there is a 9-pound gun on the frame, this time with Royal Horse Artillery crew. You have enough models here for a complete light cavalry brigade, plus more besides. The final frame of models you may have already seen, generously bagged with the December 2021 issue of Wargames Illustrated. They are the British Heavy Cavalry. As well as 2 bugles, there is another horse artillery gun and crew, and 3 different cavalry types. 2 bases of Royal Scots Greys, 3 bases of Royal Household Cavalry, and 6 bases of Heavy Dragoons. To the side of all those lovely figures, we have all their boring but useful bases. Warlord epic figures are plugged onto multi-base stands, and all these green pieces of plastic facilitate that. Next up, let's take a quick look at the rulebook. Unlike the epic American Civil War set, which included an A5 version of the Black Powder rules, plus a leaflet supplement with ACW amendments, this set features a unique version of Black Powder that is tailor-made for Epic Napoleonic. That doesn't mean there are a host of changes from the standard Black Powder, but it does make the rules feel more welcoming, and I think new gamers will appreciate not having to read about the Crimean War etc. in their Napoleonic starter set rulebook. As well as the ubiquitous dice, we also have a leaflet with a basic painting guide, which recommends using quick shade to get your new figures on the table fast. The other leaflet in the box is a selection of 80 epic scale paper flags, covering British regiments and their Hanoverian allies. At the bottom of the box we find a flat pack MDF building, courtesy of Sarissa Precision, a 15mm scale La Belle Alliance, made famous as a field hospital and meeting point during the Battle of Waterloo. So there you have the pithily titled Black Powder Epic Battle Waterloo Campaign Wellington's British Army Starter Set, weighing in at £90 in the UK or $145 in the US. We hope this video has given you a good view of what to expect in the first release from Warlord's Epic Napoleonics. Look out for its sister video where we do the same thing with the French starter set. This video has been brought to you by WI Prime, Wargames Illustrated magazine's online members club. View more videos or find out more about WI Prime by following these links.